Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. First, let me go ahead and just apologize for the lack of makeup during this entire video. That isn't what this video is focused on, so please just bear with me and embrace the natural mommy that I am. Anywho, as you can tell, my hair is in desperate need of a fresh wash and go. It's dry, frizzy, tangly, and just an overall mess, girl. So I figured why not just film it this time around for my fellow naturalistas out there. I am biracial, so curly hair is just a natural part of me, and because of that, I've been wanting to incorporate it more on my channel. And yeah, let's get started, shall we? So, starting with the wash. This is my hair freshly washed. I only shampoo my hair like twice a month, and for those not familiar with curly hair, that is not nasty and gross. It's actually better and way healthier for our hair because shampoo strips the hair of its natural oils and it's extremely drying. So, what I do instead is I co-wash once a week, aka use a conditioner / cleansing conditioner to wash it every week. But today was one of the days that I actually used shampoo. Like I said, I only do this a couple times a month when I need to clarify my hair and get rid of any possible product buildup. So today I washed it with this coconut water hydrating shampoo by Ren Pure. I normally use Shea Moisture, but unfortunately I ran out and have yet to go to the store and grab some more, so I just went with what I had on hand. Which brings me to conditioner. Y'all know as curly girls use gallons of conditioner a month, and we always run out of it first before we ever run out of our shampoo. So the matching coconut water conditioner I had is of course gone. So I just grabbed this one today, and it is the Argan Oil Conditioner by Daily Defense. And when I go to rinse this out in the shower, I make sure to leave just a tiny amount in my hair to help with the detangling process. When I detangle, I use both a brush and a comb. The brush I use is called a Tangle Tamer, I believe. I got mine from Walgreens, but I've also gotten one from Sally's as well, and you can find them online. I absolutely love this thing. The bristles are like different lengths, so it's able to grab each curl very easily and detangle it, and it gets the job done super fast, so I love that. And the comb that I use is just the basic shower comb. You can find these things anywhere. It is extremely affordable, but it gets the job done. And yeah, I just split my hair into two halves, and I tie one side of it back while I work on the other. And I'm then just going to split that half into two sections so that way it's easier to detangle, and I just start going in and detangling, which let me tell you is a job in itself. I first start with the comb. I go in as gently as I can just to get out as many knots as possible. Then I follow right behind it with the brush. And can we just talk about all this shrinkage though? I mean, So now I'm just going to grab the other section and do the same thing. And then of course when my hair starts getting a little too dry, I just grab my squirt bottle, give it a little spritz, and I'm back in the game. And while I already have this side down, I'm going to go ahead and jump right on into the deep conditioning part. And I use Shea Moisture's 100% extra virgin coconut oil to do so. Homegrown needs to re-up because I'm almost out. But anyway, y'all, I cannot stress how important deep conditioning your hair is, especially if you have natural curly hair. But even if you don't, I deep condition once a week after every wash. Every wash, whether that be co-wash or regular shampoo, I deep condition it afterwards every time. So I just work that all the way into my hair, and I make sure I show my ends and those edges a little extra love because they tend to be the most dry, of course. And then once I have all the coconut oil rubbed in, I'm just going to pin this side of my hair up and work on the other side. Okay, so once I have my whole head detangled and coconut oil is officially everywhere, I pin it up and grab a plastic bag. Oh yeah, we're going there. I obviously don't own an actual hair salon hair dryer that I can sit under, so this is just going to help generate heat, which in turn is going to make the coconut oil penetrate my hair even better for more intense hydration. And then on top of that, I even go ahead and add my shower cap on top of that. This is totally isn't necessary, but I just like to do it mainly because it helps the plastic bag stay on my head better, but it's also another layer, which means even more heat. So it's a win-win. And now we wait. I either leave this on for a few hours or overnight. It really just depends on my mood and how lazy I am on a particular day. But for the sake of filming this video, I just went with a few hours. Alright, so it's been about 3 to 4 hours. I went ahead and rinsed all the coconut oil out, and this is what I'm working with thus far. Now it's time to start going in with all my products. First, going to start out with this lightweight 5-in-1 spray by Garnier from their Whole Blends collection. It primes, softens, detangles, protects, and conditions all in one. They do have different scents, but this specific one is the green apple and green tea one, and it smells delicious. I'm just going to spray that all the way over my entire head and get it ready for the rest. So the method I've been using lately is the LOC or LOC method, which stands for leave-in, oil, and cream. So, starting with leave-in, I actually combine two. I first start with this illuminating conditioner, again from the Whole Blends collection, the Moroccan Argan and Camellia oils one. I just run that all the way through my hair with no real rhyme or reason. And I just go right on in behind that with this leave-in buttercream by Garnier Fructis. Except with this one, I do go ahead and section my hair off into smaller sections when I apply it, just to ensure that my hair is all coated and moisturized evenly. And then after I apply the buttercream, I just go ahead and grab my Denman brush and use that to get any mist tangles and also to help distribute that product evenly between each strand as well. So this Denman brush is a newer find for me. A lot of curly girls rave about this brush, so of course I had to get it and try it for myself. I've had it for a couple months now, and I must say I completely see why everyone loves it for their curly hair. I mean, just look at the difference between the two sides. There's definitely a big difference in curl pattern and curl definition on the side I've already used the Denman on than the other side. Alright, so after I apply the leave-in and work through my entire head with my Denman brush, it's time for some oil. The one I've been using lately is this one from Amalia Moisture. It's their Heal and Hydrate plus Shea Butter Raw Oil. And I just kind of finger comb that through my hair. Again, giving a little extra loving to the ends of my hair. Now that that's done, it's time for our cream. The one I'm using today is once again by the Whole Blends collection. This is their Coconut Water and Vanilla Milk Hydrating Mask. I do prefer an actual hair mask for this part, just because I feel it's more intensely hydrating, and Lord knows us curly girls need all of the hydration. Alright, now once that's all the way worked in, I'm just going to grab my last product, and this is the Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink Flaxseed Elongating Curling Gel. And I just once again finger comb and scrunch that all the way through my hair. Now this isn't going to stop it from shrinking completely, but it does help. Especially if your hair shrinks up a lot, and mine shrinks up an insane amount anyway, so it may not seem like it, but I swear it does. Another reason why I like this is because it is a gel, so it does lock in all the moisture from all the other products that I just put in my head, and it helps give my curls a nice hold without drying it or making it feel hard or crunchy, so I really like that. And then from this point forward, I just let my hair air dry completely on its own, which literally takes so long, it's ridiculous. Like once I come back after it's dry, y'all are gonna be so shocked by the crazy shrinkage that happens on my head. Like I don't even think y'all are ready. So like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and let this air dry completely on its own, and I will be right back.
One eternity later.
Ooh girl, y'all see this? I told y'all wasn't ready. The shrinkage is unreal, but I have found a way to combat it. So what I do, once my hair completely air dries, I just go ahead and take my scrunchie and I start twisting it up into a low bun. What this does is it literally forces the hair to stretch. Then of course I gotta toss the headband on to secure these edges in place. Then what I do after that, which I did off camera, is I just toss on my hair wrap and my silk bonnet and I go to bed for the night. Then when I wake up the next day, I just start taking everything down, and this is what I'm left with. Literally such a huge difference than before. My hair was shrunk to literally right below my ears, and then after doing this method I did overnight, they are down way past that. And before my fellow curly girls start cringing, don't worry, I only do that on night 1 after washing. Every other night from this point forward until I wash again, I use the pineapple method when sleeping. And if you're not familiar with the pineapple method is, that's just basically where you just pull all your hair to the top of your head, because it kind of resembles a pineapple, and you just secure it very loosely and just let the curls hang free, so that way they're not disturbed or messed up during the night when you're sleeping. So when I do this, sometimes I just leave the pineapple alone like as it is and then just sleep on a silk pillowcase, and other times I like to add extra protection by just throwing on the silk bonnet on top of that as well. And don't worry, it doesn't mess my curls up. They're still fine the next day when I take it down. Yeah, and then again, it just depends on my mood and what I have going on the following day. So yeah guys, that basically wraps up my curly hair routine. Everybody's hair is totally different and we all do things differently, so you just gotta find what works for you and your curls and rock with it. This routine lasts me about 4 to 5 days before it just starts getting a little extra frizzy, and then obviously by the end of the week it's completely out of control and it's time to do this entire process all over again. Curly hair is so high maintenance, I swear, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Ladies, love your curls and embrace your natural. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more videos concerning curly/natural hair, then please go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. I will try to find all the products I mentioned here today online, and I will link them down below if you're interested, just so you can kind of check the products out yourself and maybe read more about them. So make sure you check the description box out for the information if you're interested. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.